Stoner.
I know where he wanted to go with it. So the Life of a Stoner, clothingline.com, man. Get your merch.
Yes.
Get your merch.
Also curated and presented by
Mogo.
in association with someone else we're working on. We're working out here. But yes, this is
Somebody else will be there.
Not too long. We ain't gonna wait too much long. We gonna get to it.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to it.
I am the first face smoke himself, dude.
Boy, on your favorite stoner, RJ. I went all the way back. I want to say your boy, RJ.
He's your boy, RJ.
I went back to almost 10 years ago. Your favorite stoner, RJ. Your mama's favorite stoner. Your grandma's favorite stoner. Your sister's favorite stoner. And if I smoked with your bitch, I probably boned her.
Yes.
Sorry, RJ.
Woo. So we're back again. This is the extra podcast. So earlier we were talking about some shit. We was talking about Adam 22 and the situation with his wife and
You had to guess the
her
numbers.
involved. Yeah, I was forgetting numbers that quick.
2?
Because once I start counting 20s, I'm always thinking 23 for Jordan or something like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And 24 is like a lucky number of mine. But yeah, we talking about Adam 22 and his wife and how he allowed her to film a porn video. Well, she's in the industry, so it's just another scene. It's just another day at the office for her. But he allowed her to shoot a scene with someone that wasn't him after, recently getting married to him. So it was been a lot of controversy, a lot of judging, and a lot of dialogue about, people's opinions about, him in regards to it, his reaction to it, him allowing it, etc., etc., etc. So we spoke with that for a little bit. Was there anything else you wanted to speak on about it, or?
I didn't cover all bases.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, I mean,
Trying to think if there's any more people.
But see, then does that tie in with the beginning topic with him with the work relationships and the business and personal? Because
well, his is tied in together.
because they tied in almost practically all three.
Oh, that's tied in together, yeah.
So it's like, do you sacrifice your wife in the, I guess, sanity and sacredness of marriage, or do you continue the business
fucked up.
and the work?
Because like we said, we established that for the man, he really should be more focused on the business.
And that's
So
sounds
for
like
him
he
to go
was.
ahead and do his thing and do all that they was doing already, that was cool. They should have kept it at that. But when she does it, it's less business. Now it's more emotional. And now it's more, she had this experience that she ain't never gonna forget. So that might replay a little bit more and might hit a little bit harder. He lost the plot. But I don't know, because then we can say she was on her business shit too.
What would you do?
She was working with the guy. She worked. She put in some work. She got worked on. So
that means he had his way with her.
either way, it was business. He put her business first. Like he put her business first. He supported her. He showed support and compassion of his wife getting fucked.
But that guy had his way with her. He didn't have to have his way with like the way he had his way with her.
Why is he just he was saying?
Bro, he
murdered.
He went to town on her, man.
What he
Took
said?
it down.
Well, he said he didn't
All
feel
that.
that after a while, so I'm pretty sure he was just like.
So he was just another day at the office. He was
After
just
that, he was just going, yeah. He was just going. As long as she enjoyed herself, to him, it was like,
But did she enjoy herself?
yes, she did.
So like you was there. No, she did. I could tell.
I was there.
I saw every scene. She enjoyed herself.
No. By her response, you could tell she enjoyed herself. To about her response.
Right.
Her response to all the injuries, even after it happened, while it was happening, before it happened, when the guy came in, like all that says a lot. The picture says 1,000 words.
I mean,
the video says about 1 billion. So, yeah, if you watch it closely enough, you can find a lot of things in the shit. She enjoyed herself, man. Let her enjoy herself. But
okay, that bitch out.
what about the Lord's John that all of a sudden got found?
Wait, what?
The Lord's chick that all of a sudden got found.
Like by the Lord?
She found the motherfucker, so she came back home after being gone for a week or so.
What's her name? Russell?
Carlee Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Carlee Summit.
So what was? Yeah, I heard they done changed her name.
Yeah.
So what was her whole situation?
Her thing was, I actually found this shit out from my mom because I didn't give a fuck about it. But my mom was telling me about this shit. She had broke the whole thing down to me and everything. Cause I was watching the podcast, they was talking about it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know who this is, but I'll listen to it. And then she really broke it down. She broke it down while I'm listening to the podcast. So she really broke it down to me. She was like, I guess a girl, she was driving on the highway, and she came across a little girl, I guess 2-3 years old, or a little child, a baby that was 2-3 years old. She stopped on the side of the highway, got out of the car, and all of a sudden was abducted. So from there, my mom, she showed me a couple videos, and I'm like, alright, well, So now it ends up coming out to where she's back home now, all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, and or something like that.
They don't want to speak on it, this, that, and third, And then the story finally comes out that she went down the road. She had kind of pretty much planned this. So she went down the road. She bought some stuff, some toilet paper. She had a blanket and stuff. Good.
Yeah.
She had a blanket and everything. I think she bought a blanket, but I know she bought toilet paper for sure. And she was on the phone with somebody, and she went out, and I don't know what she did in between time when she was gone, but she did all this and came back. How they know this? Because they searched her search history. They got everything that she went and bought. That's how I knew she got the toilet paper. Mm-hmm. She got all the ingredients. Her favorite movie is Taken, so I guess she wanted to emulate Taken and like do what they did on Taken. Like somebody was gonna search for it nowadays.
And that's stupid to play like that.
Right. And she did all this, and she came back home, and that's pretty much the basis of it. We don't know nothing about no baby. We don't know nothing about, like, she made the whole story up. Like, her search history tells it all, where she been at, the store she was going to, how she was looking it up, and all this other shit. Like, come on, man. You did all this for what? So people saying it's like,
and now it's a national thing at that.
Yeah.
Like, you think that was the goal of hers?
I don't know what her fucking goal was. She ain't get no money off it. She ain't get shit from it. I don't know what the fuck her goal was, bro. I really don't. But I say this to lead to this because a lot of people say, which we do. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people say that when it comes down, now that she did it, it's going to be hard for other women to come out and be missing and abducted and believe their story, whatever. Which
so
I believe that's false. The boy that cried wolf. Shit.
Yeah.
But that's only happened with the same person. If she does it again, then we're not going to believe her. Duh. That's really the point of the story. That same person is crying
tried it again.
Not somebody different, not they friend or somebody else.
Person, yeah.
Once they do it, then there's different person, different situation. So, female, women out there, if you get abducted, abducted and we find out about you missing, yes, we're gonna post it up. Yes, we're gonna share it. Yes, we're still gonna care.
Now,
we're still gonna have some concern.
What happens when that same situation happens again in? Let me see. Because if it's not close proximity, it won't be affected the same. I don't know, because you could look at it multiple ways. Because, like, I think about, okay, so say, because where was the girl from? Do you recall, or no? Wasn't like somewhere like South, but like Midwest,
yeah,
like I don't know.
It's like Georgia or something.
Yeah.
Like
So, okay, let's just say.
Alabama.
Yeah, let's just say it's Alabama. So, what if this happened in. Same situation almost happened in Cincinnati, Mississippi, which is right next to Alabama.
Okay.
Girl fakes her kidnapping or what have you, or seems to fake her kidnapping. It all comes out. Now, when someone complains about that, or someone says they complain of someone being kidnapped, and it's all the way over in Colorado, do you think seeing this nationally televised situation now twice, does that make them less reluctant to help out? Or like, nah, we gonna wait an extra day before we say this person's actually missing, or well, before we search for her, what was her iPhone browser history, or what was her this, that, and the third before we decide to actually investigate, in the, political, judicial, and police system.
I think either way with these type of situations, you gotta overlook that and still go out and try to see what's going on with the person. Whether they got mental issues, whether something's going on, whether something really did happen, you just gotta check. You gotta check either way. You gotta check. Whether no matter the race, no matter what, you gotta check. And they was talking about on a yeah, just to answer the question, you gotta check. But they was talking about on another joint how far it was dragged out as well.
Mm-hmm.
They felt like it was dragged out. My stance on that is, like I just said, we're gonna do that for anybody. But they was trying to make it more so as what black people do so much. And I was like, you know what? They kind of right, but we do it for everybody. They were trying to make it sound like we don't do it for it just happened to Susie or something. We do it really as black people. We do it for everybody. Now, we might change it back on us. We might say, oh, if she was a black girl, that'd have went this way. Or if they are a black girl, then we will score and we would have like, there's no bad. What does this? See, we gonna believe her. We're not going to search. Damn. Tell me that we're not going to search for anybody else that might have been abducted, any other woman that might have been abducted or taken away. That doesn't mean that. That just means it's a story that came out. She was on some bullshit. As black people, we gonna call you out on your bullshit. No matter if you black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Vietnamese, doesn't matter what race you are. As black people, we gonna call you out on that shit. Nigga, you lied. What the fuck was that about? What the fuck going on there?
What you thinking?
Yeah, like, yeah, we're gonna drag it out because it's shit to talk about. Shit, we still talking about it now. And it's damn near supposed to be dying down. If it's alive, if it's over, if she did this, it should be done. If you really wanted to end, just stop dragging.
I think at some point they don't want her prosecuted or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. We do. We want to pay a fee. I want to pay a fee or something.
Ticket or something, citation for making us look, tax-paying dollars. You probably
yeah, if anybody had to go look and all that other shit, yeah, all right, I can see paying that fee.
At least work they had to go behind it.
We had to do shit. Most of us people ain't do shit but share a post.
Yeah,
but post about it. So motherfuckers, you ain't really do that. You was gonna do something anyway.
But sharing a post can go a long way nowadays.
You needed something to talk about. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. You did something to talk about. You don't know this girl, so you did something to talk about. So that didn't really cost nothing. So a fee, yeah. But why do you think we be dragging shit out like that? You think that's just what we do? Like me? I think that's what we do.
I think we just do it. That's just normal.
Yeah.
Like we gotta give information a certain way and yeah, we gotta drag it out.
And
Because
you know,
the shortest story will drag out.
that's what makes it entertaining. And we are the ones that do it. We are the entertaining motherfuckers. And that's the way niggas got nicknames back in the day, too. You really think about it. Like, motherfuckers do something stupid. And you know, for son, that kind of can stick with you in our culture. So, of course, we're going to drag something else. Of course, that's going to be a joke in your arsenal forever. You're going to be like, all right, I got this in the bag. Once a motherfucker say this, I got that. Boom.
Just the fact that they...
At least I ain't the one that act like she was hiding and got a
But with her, that's just the fact that they added the last name Smollett from Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, that
just shows like we don't let stuff go and we just apply something funny or you know, something of a moment. We'll assign it to something else, or we're adding and make it correlate.
Yeah.
Like,
we do not give a fuck. There's no.
Like he lied about getting jumped by a friend of a subway or whatever he was at.
Everything is his head.
She lied about being missing. Like, I think hers was more extreme, but
you think so? Then the noose around the neck and the bleaching.
Oh, that bullshit. That was some bullshit. Oh hell no! Again, yeah, the bleaching.
Yeah, noose around the neck.
The gate too.
How that damn car going to Subway? That nigga in Chicago.
What the fuck you doing?
It's cold as shit. It's brick outside. Ain't nobody outside, nigga. Negative 20 degrees.
Like, you gonna eat fresh at 3 in the morning, nigga? Like,
exactly. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's wild.
So this whole story didn't make sense.
Yeah. So just associate him with her now. Just the lying, or, you know, I think with him, but
I think he ended up doing a little bit of days in jail, didn't
he? He did, or community service or something. Yeah. But with his, did he plead in court, like, or he like at least a police report stating that he was jumped and all that?
Yeah, he did all that.
So that's kind of falsifying information.
Yeah,
now I think in her case, unless she's physically wrote on, you know, a paper or something saying, hey, these guys, this happened, I was abducted, excuse me.
Yeah.
Kidnapped, whatever.
Right.
And at this time, this place, and you know, then it's found that that wasn't the case, because they gotta prove that, or something to show that that wasn't the case. Now, you know, stuff ain't lining up, but you know, until they have like, yo, this, she was here at this time and this, that, and that, so she wasn't really abducted. She was there, or we recorded a video of her in Walmart, like just random shit like that.
So,
like, you know what I mean?
She was doing too much bullshit. She wrote this out. She got a script.
The only way to catch her, but until then.
Yeah, that's
she just spent, you know, taxpayers' dollars to,
yeah, that's great.
you know, for police work.
And this is just another story. This is just another. It'll be over in a second. What's that else pop off? This is just a finale thing. I'm pretty sure.
But
somebody
now,
else going to say.
but now I think she might be big enough to where they'll associate her with someone else similar now.
We already said Jussie Smollett.
Yes, but then what if somebody does something close to that? Because, you know, somebody got to one up.
Oh yeah, somebody else do it.
Somebody got to one up the lies. So like,
okay,
such a because I don't know her nickname or her first name, but I mean,
I think it's Carlee.
Carlee something. Yeah,
Carlee. You said the last name. Right?
Is it Richardson? Russell. There you go. See,
is it Russell?
Sound with an R.
I know you said Russell earlier. That's why I said Russell.
Yeah, Russell. So
you said, nigga.
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle. I don't know, nigga. It's his son.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that would make Russell with something later, or Smollett, or whatever makes sense.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I mean, now was her goal to be known almost forever at this point? Like,
though, as a dickhead?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or,
you want to be doing
but there's been so many rumors, like, was she just at a dick appointment? Was she just away with her side nigga? Was she...
You could do that and still... That have to get abducted. You gotta do all that just to
and they was making it seem like she stuck up with a side dude, and she was having so much fun, she didn't know how to say, you know, how to come back home, or she needed a reason not to come home. I don't know. There's so many stupid stories that...
So she made up all this.
Not get caught by, yeah.
And some dick. And now they get caught by her religious parents.
Yeah, or her significant, or whoever.
Didn't she go to college or something before?
Maybe.
Pretty sure she didn't live at the crib while she was going to college. Pretty sure it was a lot of free D there.
Whatever the side dude was, or whoever it was provided with.
You should be old enough to do what the fuck you want to do right now.
So, with the, you know. Yeah.
So I don't get what the issue is. I really don't. I don't get what the problem is. I don't get it. I don't. Cause yeah, I don't know. She just some people said she had mental issues. So, you know. I fall the line to that. Fuck it. Bitches had problems. Yeah, I mean, so. But one thing that we do got kind of we might have to say. Yeah, we say it like that because that's how crazy it was that. But we might have to say is, it's the piece of cheese, man.
Huh?
Rest in peace to cheese, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Man.
Yes.
Rest in peace, man.
Those of you don't know, or you may not know, at our recording, not recently, last night, we're from Philly, of course, Philadelphia rapper, Gilly the Kid, Gilly the Kid, his son, passed away. From what the stories say, or at least local news said, it was gunshot wound, and he was in I guess it's Alney section, upper. It's like when you're in the club and the lights come on. That's what it feels like right now. It's like all the lights are on in the club. And by the time I go home.
Yeah.
But
might be see how I look.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Back
in
the mix show. Tech difficulties.
Yeah.
You know, life throws us curves. Those are curves and
and I blame myself.
I
blame myself for this one. I take this one on the chin. I really will. Pause.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
He said, whoa. He said, that's crazy. But no, we were saying, saying rest in peace. Young Cheese, son of Gilly the King. I guess you could say nephew of Wallow 267. Who was passed away from, looks like, I guess, from what the story said, gunshot wound last night. Well, not last night, but in our case, but Thursday night in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I got the John here say, what's up in the beginning? Yeah, YNG Cheese. A 25-year-old rapper. Yeah, 25-year-old rapper, son of Philadelphia, musician. Of course, like we said, Gilly the King. We won't say because they put Gilly Kid, but you know who he is. Was shot and killed on Alney Street late on Thursday, July 20th, according to multiple reports and city police. It happened on the 5800 block of Masher. What's that?
Masher, yeah.
Masher?
Yes.
Masher Street around 8:30 p.m. The department told Daily Voice YNG Cheese, whose real name is Devin Spady, was shot once in the back. Police said, I gotta scroll down all these ads and shit. A 28-year-old man who was also shot twice in the right leg, and a 31-year-old man who was hit once in the hip, they added. All three victims rushed to Einstein Hospital with Spady, who was pronounced dead at 8:39. The department said the other two were placed in stable condition. No arrests been made, no weapons recovered, no just ain't got shit. No motive. As Friday morning, police said suspects described vaguely as a light complexion black or Hispanic male with a black mask and a white jacket. Right. So, rest in peace, man. Crazy, man.
And the crazy part was, I think Gilly had posted something the other day, you know, about young niggas like kill each other, like young people kill each other, and it's like,
and to go out like that, yo, man.
I don't know, it don't sound right though.
Salute to my cousin, man. You survived 3, man. You survived 3 to the back, man. That's what salute to you, man. Salute to you, cuz.
What's the name?
My cousin.
Hey?
No.
He
took, I think they only took 1 or 2. Recently, well, most recently, but his brother.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, he took 3 to the back. And then walked to the hospital, so, yeah. So,
yeah, it all depends what he hit, yeah. Like organ, something like that. Lung, internal bleeding, a lot of stuff can go on.
yeah.
The crazy part, where it happened, he wasn't that far from the hospital. They took him to Einstein.
Yeah, it took him right.
Yeah, so it was like 10 minutes if that. And that's if you get caught in lights, like. Now, I haven't seen.
The lights on.
I haven't seen Gilly post yet, so I wonder.
Yeah, I seen. I think Wallow.
Wallow did last.
Yeah.
If not last night, this morning.
Yeah, he showed you through my tears and whatever. He said some things. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Especially with them doing so good right now and everything. How it's... Dang.
I just wonder if the son was in the streets like that.
Probably not.
I don't think. I mean, I
don't think he was
they
one of
did dabble, but I don't think they got
honest,
as in depth as their dad did.
The way that the shooting went, I don't think that he was one of the people that really was being aimed at. I think that nigga that got shot twice, in the leg, probably more the person that he was probably trying to hit.
Target or something.
Yeah, he probably just got, because he only got shot once in the back, and he probably was trying to. By that point, he was trying to get away. Get away. It seemed like if you were to shoot at somebody, I shot him. I'm just still shooting while everybody trying to get away, and he probably just caught one, and it was just probably really unlucky. It's probably just really unlucky. That's all I can say. It was really just. I don't know. It was really just something. I don't think. I think it was. Yeah, that's crazy. But this is we gotta end it out, man.
Yeah.
This is the Mixture Podcast, man.
The who?
I said Mixture.
I thought he did. No, but this is the because this is the conclusion of the Mixture Podcast.
It didn't even sound right when it came out.
Oh yeah.
I fucked up. Too much.
Play fucked up.
Too much.
Yeah, but no, we getting out of here. Appreciate everybody who tunes in, listens, checks us out, watch the videos, likes, subscribes, all that.
Yeah,
we appreciate the support. We ask you to continue to support as we continue to create new content.
Yes, sir.
So we hope to
more
get contact people. If you have any ideas, topics, anything like that you might want to include with the show,
definitely feel
let
free
us
to hit
know.
us
Email us if you have our personal numbers and emails, text us, email us, etc. We're available when you have to reach. So reach out. But yeah, just
the mixture coming. More shit coming.
I'm gonna say it to myself. The mixture for a second.
Hey, yeah, man.
I'm so used, but
tune in. More shit coming.
This is the Mixture Podcast.
Yeah, man.
Freckle Face Movie Dude signing off.
Big Stone RJ. More shit coming, man.
We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.